They don't care about all the people dying. I just want to be done with this. And look, if they shut it down, I have no reason to go after them.
As part of Fred's retaliation efforts to destroy Jim Watkins, he had found a new partner in Aubrey Cottle.
We're kind of keeping it tight right now. Just trying to figure out how to disrupt this Q shit as quickly as possible.
So that's become the priority?
Yeah, it's starting to affect levels of government, and it's getting really terrifying. And
as you may recall, Aubrey Cottle claims to be the founder of Anonymous. It's a hacker collective started around 2006 that took on targets like Scientology and the Federal Reserve. The tactics of Anonymous were borrowed in Gamergate. Gamergate fueled the rise of 8chan, and eventually led to QAnon.
I understand how this entire Q shit functions implicitly because they're using my playbook.
Stuff was workshopped. Just talking about how it was possible in the first place to even do. So if it was possible to go and get some fucking racist, stupid buffoon that has more money than brains into office, we can do anything at that point. And I think that's what probably kicked a lot of this shit off.
We're going to be exposing Jim in as many ways as possible. The left needs to learn how to also play fucking dirty. And that's where I come in. You gotta flip this shit around on them. Like if you're just gonna, do peaceful protests and all that crap, you're only gonna get so far because really they don't care. They expect you to do that. Then they expect you to go home, go to sleep, wake up the next day, and continue going and sucking Jeff Bezos' dick.
Fred became masterful at leveraging the media to wage his war on Jim and on Q.
He goes on Twitter and he lies and lies and lies about a false narrative that he wants to push. And then a bunch of lazy journalists who don't actually fact check. They just take his word as if it was true because he's a self-reported expert on the topic. And then Fred goes to Wikipedia, where he's a top editor of Wikipedia. And he edits the articles to source the journalist that took his false facts. He's laundering facts.
Reporters basically wrote exactly what I wanted in certain instances,
Right.
ABC News, they basically wrote, I don't know that I could have done it better.
How would you describe how Fred kind of gets his narrative out there?
Well, he breaks the rules.
It's going to get crazy towards the election. I told my dad today, if you just want to shut down 8kun because the heat's too much, I won't hold it against you. But he says, winners never quit.
Winners never quit, and quitters never win.
Do you think at this point, you've pushed Ron and Jim to the max, or is there more room to go?
I think, given the current circumstances, that I can't push them anymore.
That wasn't exactly true. When 8kun contracted a service provider in China, Fred saw an opportunity. He alerted the company that Ron's site was home to a board promoting Hong Kong's independence protests, figuring that the Chinese Communist Party wouldn't look too kindly on that. And shortly thereafter, the site was booted. I actually just got a text last night. Hey, is 8chan still online? You won.
Yeah, but I feel like I didn't totally win. I mean, I think I'm winning. For me, the name change, it's not different enough.
Fred, you got what you asked for.
Yes. That doesn't mean to stop asking. If I'm winning, why should I stop?
Fred started a new round of attacks that were repelling service providers left and right. And even though the 8kun guys had a new name, they couldn't seem to get the site online.
We offered the olive branch to Fred. We met him in good faith, and then he continued to attack us from many angles.
Fred even went after the domain registrars, where Jim might have purchased 8kun.com or 8kun.org, and pushed them to revoke ownership.
It's really causing a lot of problems for us. Literally, we almost died. What he's doing is, literally what he's doing is the textbook definition of libel. Trump talks about it in the art of the deal. You always give them the easy way out first. If they don't take it, then you fuck them up.